Cup. Today is Monday, July 5th. We hope you had a great weekend. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. The number of international arrivals to Phuket since the reopening of the island on July 1st is now near 1,000 people after the first flights from Europe touched down on the island over the weekend from Copenhagen, Frankfurt, and Paris. But there's more. The spokesman from the Foreign Affairs Ministry is saying that just over 8,000 people worldwide have registered to enter Thailand under the Phuket Sandbox scheme as well. However, it looks like airport taxi prices have already become a concern, with Phuket Land Transport Office Chief Banyap Kanta responding with a public statement about how much taxis from the airport should cost. In an online post, a tour company owner posed serious questions about the fares being charged by taxi drivers on the island, and he shared posts by foreigners trying to figure out what is the appropriate price for taxi fares. The PLTO chief, Banyat, responded with a confirmation that the taxi fare of 900 baht from airport to the hotel in Patong was an old rate. At the moment, from the airport to Patong, he said the current reduced fare should be about 600 to 700 baht. Exorbitant taxi fares from the airport has been an issue for many years, and officials tried to clamp down on that with the introduction of the Hello Phuket app for registered taxis, which currently has 675 taxi drivers registered. Meanwhile, moving on to the Phuket checkpoint, officials have issued a new order regarding arrivals to Phuket by land, saying anyone who enters the island through the checkpoint at the northern tip must have two things: either proof of vaccination against COVID-19 or the results of a negative COVID test taken within 7 days prior to arrival, not 72 hours. In addition, arrivals to Phuket by land would also have to install the Mo Chana tracking app. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. 4 municipality schools in Kathu have closed from today until July 18th over concerns of one parent and a student at one of the schools being confirmed as infected with COVID-19. An announcement was posted online just this morning for the following schools to close: Kathu Municipal School 1, Kathu Municipal School 2, Ket Ho Child Development Center, and the Kathu Child Development Center. Kathu Mayor Chayanan Sutikul made the decision as a precaution, according to them, and all of the buildings will undergo cleaning and sanitizing of key areas, and several teachers have been tested for COVID-19 as well. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. A massive explosion and subsequent chemical fire in Samut Prakan province, just 10 kilometers from Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi International Airport. It's taken the life of one first responder and injured at least 60 others. And at last report, it's still ongoing as of this recording, with plumes of toxic black smoke being blown around at least within a 5-kilometer radius. The explosion took place at about 2:50 a.m. this morning at a chemical factory owned by a Taiwanese company. They produce plastic foam and pellets, about 30,000 tons a year, according to reports. 50 tons of chemicals were reported to have been stored there at the time of the explosion, which was reportedly felt 9 kilometers away and damaged 73 houses and 15 cars in the immediate area. Over 30 fire engines and a helicopter arrived to put out the blaze, and an 18-year-old firefighter was killed, while 12 other volunteer firefighters were injured. At last report, at least 50 others were hurt as well. The fire engulfed the entire factory, which was comprised of 6 warehouses, and firefighters and a helicopter. They were reportedly trying to defend one particular area that held 20,000 liters of chemicals. The Pollution Control Department Director General Atapol Charwanchansa warned people that styrene monomer fumes from the blaze were carcinogenic. For the latest, visit the link in the description. Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Did you service your car in the last 6 months? Come to the new My Car Repair Quick Service Workshop at Monument. Using only the highest quality products imported from Germany and professional mechanics at the best price. Guaranteed fast service to give you lower fuel consumption and longer engine life.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. COVID alerts are being issued for people who arrived via one flight last week and cafe customers. Let's start with the flight, as passengers who were on a domestic Thai Smile flight WE201 from Bangkok to Phuket last Thursday, July 1st, these people are being asked to present themselves for a COVID test at their nearest government hospital, including those sitting in the specific seat numbers on your screen. There is also a COVID alert for any customers that visited the Starbucks located on floor G of the Floresta building, the new Central at Central Phuket, as well as the Starbucks Cafe on the first floor at the Central Festival building, the old Central at Central Phuket. High-risk contacts are asked to be tested for COVID-19 at a hospital near them. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange platform, Binance, is being hit with a criminal complaint by the Thai Securities and Exchange Commission, the Thai SEC, for operating without a license under the Digital Asset Business Decree. The SEC says they're doing this after having issued a warning letter back in April, asking Binance to submit explanations for unauthorized ads and social media posts soliciting Thai retail investors to use its services. And the SEC received no response back then. The SEC says they filed the complaint in order to begin investigating Binance in Thailand, and they're also threatening prosecution. It all comes at a precarious time for the centralized crypto exchange, which has also been given similar warnings by regulators in Japan and Germany. They were recently barred from regular activity in the UK, and last week they pulled out of operating in Ontario, Canada. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Phuket has recorded 3 new cases on Monday, and including cases over the weekend, cases on the island have risen to 753. 47 people are still receiving medical care on Phuket, which it has the most cases with 91, followed by Phuket Town with 81, and then Patong with 78, followed by Rasada with 69, and finally Kathu with 60. For Thailand, cases have been mounting over the weekend with nearly 6,000 cases a day, including Monday, with 6,166 cases and 50 new COVID fatalities today. The death toll is now 2,276, while total nationwide cases rise to 289,233, all since the pandemic began. 72% of total patients have recovered. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to check us out here on Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Visit them on Facebook. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.